This guy's a sheep. No. See? Because I sound like a bad guy, yeah? This motherfucker, I call him, yeah? And then he goes, yeah, I don't know, you know. What? When did you not know? Did you know, like, because the time that we said, we're here now, we're 5 minutes before the stream, you knew this baby won't get to bed. So what do you mean? Like a surprise. He's awake. And then after he goes, yeah, well, listen. When he does listen and nothing. Because that's no solution. And he's like, then he goes, then he asks me about a day. Then he asks me about a day that he knows is just fucked. He goes, Friday though. And then he's busy. This guy, oh my God.
Listen, yeah.
His life, yeah. Listen. Don't let Travis, because he's got a harsh, like his harsh times are harsh times, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Show the camera. Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome to another episode of Expect Foolishness.
I'm right.
What?
It's too big for my eye.
This nigga's wearing a monocle.
I don't even think it's a monocle. Don't fear failure.
No, put the monocle on. Put the monocle on. No, put the monocle.
Get that off, bro. Get your shit off, bro. Here, cook.
Cook.
Don't fear failure. Be afraid of not having the chance.
I didn't hear anything you said.
Don't fear failure. Be afraid of not having the chance. Pick up. That's still a dope quote.
What we're not gonna do.
He went full Chris Eubank Senior on us.
Bro, is that normal?
He's an amazing fighter.
I didn't hear what he said. Like, the monocle took me out. Like, when did you order that?
About 2 weeks ago.
This guy, you bought that for the pod?
Yeah.
This man said investment.
Do you know what it was? My wife said that as a joke, and I was like, I like the sound of that. Let me give it a try. And then I bought it, and I just opened the package.
Let me see you again. Let me see it one more time.
That's so funny.
Understand what's going on.
Is this the first time you've tried it on as well?
Yeah.
I didn't do a warm-up.
This man said no test run.
Hey, it's huge.
That's funny.
Hey, Eubank is a
but you can't just do. Why are you doing it like that?
You gotta hold it. You just gotta hold it, bro.
All right, is that what it is?
I can't believe this guy's doing this.
That's awkward though. When they created those, what were they thinking?
I have no idea, fam.
Maybe it's the other eye. Hold on. Do you know there's too much cocoa butter on my face? That's what it is.
That's funny.
You have to be a bit.
He's too
oiled.
He's too oiled up.
Man needs that Diddy oil.
He needs that Diddy
Diddy special, bro. Hey, listen, let's act like we have to apologize.
Let's apologize for last week, man. We missed the pod last week, guys.
We did.
Schedules just couldn't align. Everything was it was one of those weeks. Just have to apologize, man.
I got messaged by the fans.
Yeah, same. I got a cut. Yeah,
I got messaged by the fans, and I did it. I just aired it.
You just aired it?
I aired it, man.
Oh, not me, boy.
I didn't know what to do. No, because I was like,
I felt shit though.
I was available. That's how I felt. So I was like,
oh, fair enough.
What
You're doing that one?
No, I thought I was available, so I just thought, let me leave it. Because why am I going to say sorry? Wouldn't that be crazy?
Yeah, I was going to put out a post, but
you ever like apologize for a car crash that you didn't commit?
No.
Here you go.
So what you gonna do in the mains?
I mean,
cool, no problem. You watch. Revenge will be phenomenal. It's cool.
I was here. Yeah. But I respect what you lot was doing though. You lot were being amazing.
I had a lot going on, man.
You guys are amazing dads. I have to say that. Seriously.
And you?
No, but I'm saying you had to do some real father.
Oh, yeah.
You man stepped into, because I think there's dadding. And then there's, we're in the trenches now.
Yeah.
And when I called him,
fam, I did not have a pod in me, bro.
Usually sometimes I'll be frustrated, yeah. Like if we call and it's not.
Oh, this guy's annoying, fam. You know when someone doesn't understand what it's like to have a young child in the house? He'd be phoning, I'll be like, yeah, what time we podding? He'd phone me like, what time we podding tomorrow? And I'm like, yeah, let's go for like, 10:15. All right, say less. Guy phoned me 10:14 on the dot. Bow. Yo, Yo, I'm like, yeah, 1 second. Just gonna put little man to sleep. Like the plan changes because little man's schedule he's now not playing to that drum no more.
Yeah.
He's doing his own thing. And he's just like,
I asked for a rough ETA. Sometimes I was for a rough ETA.
Yeah, but
he goes, I don't know when it's gonna fall asleep.
But you gotta understand what he's like though. When I'm just like, bro, listen, I need like another half an hour. Trav, man. Oh, you gotta understand, bro. I got another
my
stream.
time, I got work to do.
I got a next stream. So then I can't even.
No, but you
I can't work like this, bro. No. I'm like, listen, brother, there's nothing I can do with it. So if it's tomorrow, there's tomorrow. Yeah, but Trav, like, you telling me 10:30, then it's like, bro.
I know exactly what you mean.
Oh, man.
When you told me, I was like, well, I'm not gonna. There's gonna be radio silence until the day she comes back because I was like, he's obviously. I know how it is.
I understood. No, on this one, this was the understanding one.
Yeah,
I go.
Historically, you're a dickhead.
Historically, no, I'm not trying to hear it.
This guy's the worst, bro.
On a normal one,
he makes you sound like you're not locked in.
Yeah, I could be on the airplane.
No, because some stuff doesn't make sense. He goes, I go, so what time you put your little man to bed? He goes, I don't know what time he's gonna fall asleep.
No, but they're young enough.
Wait, no,
the brother's one, fam.
I goes, bro, 1:30 at night. Little man should be asleep.
See?
At some point at night.
Do you know what this is?
No, at some point he's asleep.
No, how's your daughter now?
Are you telling me little
He's
children
got
don't
an
sleep?
8-year-old operating system.
He's so far away.
So far
from what this looks like.
There's not a window of sleep for this child.
Bro, you're too far removed.
You're not in the same operating system of this time, bro. You're 7 years removed from where my little man is.
Removed. I'm way removed, but I just couldn't believe. I was like, so
because you can send your daughter.
I said, no matter the window. I said, no matter the window, even if that he's having a good sleep at 2, call me. I said, whatever you want to do. Yeah.
So who's waking up at 5:20.
Wait. I got you on this one. So you think after he's managed to put the baby to bed at that time, that's the best time for him now to be active?
That's game time. You have to do what are you gonna do?
Wait, you think he planned to put the baby to sleep at that time?
Hey, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You have a paying audience. What are you gonna do?
Listen.
What are you gonna do?
Listen, bro.
That's what I gave that. I dropped that one. When he goes, what are you gonna do? I say, whatever time you think we could go, I'm ready to go. You call me. But I said, listen, Trav, this week, because usually I sound more like this, where it's less understanding. Yeah. It's because the way he does it. He goes, nah, this guy's a sheep. Nah. See? Because I sound like a bad guy, yeah? This motherfucker, I'll call him, yeah? And then he goes, yeah, I don't know, you know. What? When did you not know? Did you know, like, because the time that we said, we're here now, we're 5 minutes before the stream, you knew this baby won't get to bed. So what do you mean? Like a surprise. He's awake. And then after he goes, yeah, well, listen. When he does listen and nothing. Because that's no solution. And he's like, then he goes, then he asks me about a day. Then he asks me about a day that he knows is just fucked. He goes, Friday though. And then he's busy. This guy, oh my God.
Listen, yeah.
His life, yeah. Listen. Don't let Travis, because he's got a harsh, like his harsh times are harsh times, and there's nothing I can do about it. From 3 o'clock, don't call Travis.
Listen.
You've wasted your own time.
Listen, yeah.
And those are strong outs. I know his times, you know. With my times, it's like, streaming it.
Bro, listen. At the end of the day, that's how last week went. Yeah? But up until last week, we've been fine.
Therapy, man.
Yeah? So this week, yeah,
it works.
You have to get that out. It's fine.
Yeah, therapy, bro. Therapy, yeah.
But nah, so what it was, Mrs. went away.
You smashed it though.
For the 3 days, yeah? Abroad. So it's not like, if it gets mad, I can come back. No, we're here, locked in. And the thing is, chilling with little man. Obviously, I'm doing the school runs with Marley, getting back little man all day.
2 kids.
And little man is not on like subtle, let me just do my own thing type vibe. No, got this book, read it, read it, bro. He's so locked into we're gonna do this day together, bro. Yeah,
because you're a novelty. You're not here like that.
That's right. So
like
we're
that heavy.
We're so locked in, bro. And it's one of those where it's like, you see nap time? I could even do that on you this time. Because he's going through like this attachment phase where it's like it's super clingy. You try to put him down, it's barling, head top crying, bro.
That's what he tried to tell me about.
Nah, bro, it was a mad.
No, but
yeah,
I know. Yeah. He tried to.
He went here for it, bro.
He had a word for it. He goes, yeah. So he's in this clingy stage.
It's attachment. I was like, he's got the heavy attachment.
What do you call it? He said this thing, yeah, and I was thinking,
But I tell you, the no response from him let me know he had no idea what I was talking about. I'm like, bro, it's like this mad attachment that they get when it's like you can't put them down to sleep. They're just
yeah.
So nap times is this time it's me getting comfortable because he's now napping on, man. So man's talking about when he naps, we'll pod. I'm like, bro.
He just said like,
You don't understand. I can't even talk, bro. Listen, man's got my phone on the darkest brightness because he gonna wake up and see it.
It's the whisper though, and I'm like, because I know when he's whispering, yeah, in my head it's still Big Trav though,
brother.
Because I can't believe Big Trav's whispering with his phone on the lowest brightness. I'm saying, what's going on over
that's
there,
like
bro?
my favorite thing though. If I ever call Trav and he's hit me with a whisper, I know he can't say nothing.
Oh,
so
my
I start talking rubbish. I'm like, shut up, man, talk quietly. And he's
dickhead.
like, he's just,
I just have to add it.
No, this one you're funny.
Yeah, that's when I'm mad. Yeah,
like, you can't even reach your voice to your house.
Say
And
that.
he's like, all right.
Okay, cool. Carry on. Yeah, watching I catch you, bro. So imagine, yeah, it's one of them ones, yeah, where it's like, so that cleanliness is there on the naps, but it's like there's the rest of the day. We're doing lunch, we're doing the dinners, we're doing all that stuff, bro. Bro, by the time them men are gone sleep, I'm just there sitting on my own, bro, with just glad to not have someone chatting to me.
Yeah.
So it's, yeah, bro, it's a full thing.
You was giving me joke about like dropping the child to school and then
Brother,
lunch.
let me tell you something, yeah. The two moments where you just knew this was on daddy's time, yeah. So I'm making my son's school pack lunch. Did it the night before. I was locked in. I thought, right, I'm making things work. They're eating food right now. Let me do the lunch. I thought, let me be on schedule, fam. Next day, I'm thinking, yeah, everything's patterned, school uniform. Let's roll. Get to school. Little man's putting away puts his water down first, goes into his bag. As I'm looking at the bag, I'm thinking to myself, that bag is light. That bag is very hollow.
No.
It's fucking hollow. And I'm in my mind, I see where the lunch is in the kitchen, on the side, in the corner. And he opens his bag, he looks at me and goes, Daddy! He's there laughing, enjoying. I'm thinking to myself, so tell me I've got to drive all the way back and then come back again. Absolutely not. Tesco's bought a whole new lunch, fam. I said, you're getting forget the multi-pack size, you're getting the large everything.
He had finest.
Oh, he had the best. He had the best lunch.
The finest meal deal, bro. I was dying.
Like he's doing 9 to 5.
Listen, all the multi-pack stuff that is normal taste. No, because
He got the 9 to 5 food.
that's so funny. That's a 420 year sorted, mate. So imagine the second dad moment. So there was a spider at the top corner of the room, right? Little man highlights it and he's like, yo, dad, look. I'm like, oh, this is long. I'm like, all right, I'll go get it. And then he goes, wait a minute. Maybe I can get it. I said, how are you going to get it? And then he pulled out this Nerf gun.
All things you can do when mum's not around.
So he took a shot. He missed. I said, run me the Nerf gun.
That's the big trap I recognize, bro.
Run me the Nerf gun. When I tell you, bro, we shot that thing out the sky, bro. Bang. The thing is, as I'm blazing, yeah, little man pulls me the bag of the Nerf bullets and he goes, hey, I'm running low on these. Don't waste all of them. I said, don't worry, I just need 4 more. I hit the first one, bow. And the baddest thing is Spider had proper composure. He took the shot, boom, and it's like, I saw that the web was affected. The thing went still. I hit another one, got closer. This thing said, rah, panic. Started moving. I said, rah, load up the rest of them. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. This thing's down. I said, now go get him. Little man rushed over with tissue. It was a whole operation, bro.
Do you know what I like about that situation? You sound like you're ready to be conscripted.
What do you mean?
Oh.
You sound ready.
Target practice.
No, because...
You do sound ready. Because
Accuracy sounding kinda
where
high.
we are, where just in terms of what they're looking for, they're not looking for people like myself. Yeah? You sounded like, because that's a small moving creature
No, because
under pressure.
the Nerf bullets are massive, so it's not really to scale for what a realistic situation could look like. And
Are you
also,
sure?
I'm
No,
afraid
but
of conflict.
It's the mindset though, isn't it? Because you have to think about how you approach that situation.
Yeah.
So you're mentally prepared already.
Nah.
You have natural fight instead
Yeah.
of flight.
Not really, not my style. Never really been too keen on that type of thing.
It's not what I'm hearing though.
Are you like
What in terms of like on the drafting?
on the draft team?
I think you make more sense.
I wouldn't.
If, on the level of terms of like, if we stand up side by side and you say who are you less likely to
big.
want to fight, you because
No, but that doesn't matter.
it does
In
because
war.
you're like
In
the
war,
heavyweight division, weight
I hate
classes.
you.
Like they're gonna
Wait,
throw that
whoa.
gloves in the trenches.
Weight classes make sense.
Nah, because if they're,
No, wait,
if they're
wait,
doing
wait.
that thing
Wait,
when he's saying
weight classes in the trenches.
he's taking the piss. He's
No,
taking the
because
piss.
why would you? Let's say you've
It's
run
a
out of bullets.
big target.
You've run out of bullets, and now you're just there. You bare hands. It's you. It makes way more sense to have you on the side.
So can I ask you lot this question on a serious
Wale's
note?
defo going first.
No, I need to ask you lot this question on a
The
serious note.
engineering brain is useful in the battlefield.
Yeah,
No,
yes,
but-
back rooms, innit?
No, how can we get up there, Wale?
Oh, Wale's like, yeah, because listen, if
put me
I
on the radio, G, I got you.
Radio, absolutely not.
wait, guys, I want to ask you, real talk now. You've joined the army.
No, because
and they
we
said,
lost- you
no, I'm
lost me
just
already.
saying, you joined the army and they said, we want you to carry the flag. That's no gun.
Oh,
you
that's
need to keep
silly.
this flag.
That's silly.
You need to get this flag
Listen to what you're
over,
saying to
because
me.
old school war, I'm thinking of old school war.
Old
innit?
school war. The
Where there's the
walkover.
one, there's the one with the flag, and they got to plant the flag in their side to let them know we're here.
So
Yeah?
I'm unarmed in the battlefield.
But you hold the flag and you gotta go that way. Can they convince you?
Not at all. Not one soul in this planet could get that done.
It's the Hacksaw Ridge settings.
Yeah, the movie's there when it's a big thing. Like if someone drops the flag, someone else has got to pick it up because this flag's a representation of us.
I feel like it's disrespectful to have someone just, your purpose is to bear a flag.
I don't think you want me holding that flag.
Nah, what's going on with the flag?
Because I'm gonna. The minute I know that this thing is a live battlefield, I'm out. What are you telling me about?
Aye, this generation's not built for that.
We're not built for that.
We're not built for that.
No chance, bro. Listen,
We're
you know
not.
who you gotta let go to war? You see them people that be on Southern care, my country, da, 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 da. Let them run up that battlefield,
Facts.
bro. You
Wait.
lot, front line. You see how you man pull up to fight at protests and that? Football matches and fighting every Saturday morning, bro.
So what's your front line? Front line
Them
is
man.
the our country first, yeah?
Mm.
Then who you bringing in after?
Just the regular army?
I think the Karens can get up in there because
Karens?
there's a way that they want things to be.
Oh, for flip's sake.
I say after the front line of them, man,
What is,
a line of Karens.
I don't know if that level of complaining is gonna bang though.
What?
They're gonna.
They have order. They want
What about
order.
them man with the ZKs?
The ZK man, them next to the Karens, so they're the second wave.
Traffic wardens got a they've got an annoying element about them.
Uncle, yeah, wait, hold on.
They're gonna do something to
win this
destabilize
war.
the beef.
Hold on, we could win this war. You
Stop
know?
saying with the we. This ain't no we.
No,
ain't no we.
No, but hear me out how we. Hey, let's try and win the war.
What, a formation?
A formation to win the war.
Traffic
man,
wardens.
So we're sending in. This is my country first. Yeah.
Yep. Karens.
After that, yeah, Karens and gatekeepers.
Gatekeepers. Oh yeah, because they're good at. They're good because they're gonna pull up to weapons that no one knows they have.
You don't even know about this.
After that,
Go on.
we let cycling Mikey go in on his own.
Cyclist.
Cycling Mikey.
Yeah.
Because he's going to be reporting all the war crimes.
Yeah. Send the cyclist.
Cycling Mikey's
No,
documenting
bro.
everything. I've seen it. I'm going to be sending this forward.
Hold
on.
You know who I'm sending in
Who's
next?
two?
And hear me out. They're not at risk, but they need to be there just to another line of defense. You know the kids that play Roblox with the remote controls, all they gotta have is their own drone.
Oh, no.
Because they're good. Have you seen them?
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. But you know who we actually need? The Call of Duty online gaming community.
Yes, and they've got what? They've got drones, or they got what?
Yeah, that's
drones.
But
We
are the
actually
skills really
wouldn't.
transferable though?
I think so. Yes.
Absolutely,
PlayStation control pad.
Or just simulate each battle? Like,
brother.
Why do you think Call of Duty games have been so blasted into the mainstream space? Let's really deep that one there,
Preparing them
I used to play
youths.
Call of Duty heavy on
bro.
Oh, so
same.
you already?
I used to.
See,
I was like,
you
Black
see them.
Ops
You see them
2,
black and white
Black
missions
3.
where you're the plane and you're doing this little distance.
Yeah,
Listen, you telling me you couldn't do that for real on a PlayStation control pad?
that's it.
Exactly.
this.
So we have them, man. Yeah, and they're streaming, obviously. Casting that style. Yeah.
No, casting out on the front line.
No,
No,
he's
Kai Cenat
a
reacted.
general. Casting would have to be a general. We had to use I Shall Speak, Cass and that KSI. They're the generals of them young ones. And
galvanizing their fan base to have drones. Brother, listen.
So look, we're looking
What
good
were
now.
we letting off chat?
This futuristic. No.
We're looking good.
Chat. What we letting off chat?
So it's our formation chat.
Wait. Hold on. I feel we're good now. Now, would you say now is you what the rappers and all that?
What rappers you said?
Or podcasts? The podcast.
Free shots, defo.
3 shots.
I like Marvin the mix on there.
Marvin. I
feel like Taze. I think we'd even bring back Mr. Exposed. We'll bring back Mr. Exposed.
I'm gonna call
Chisel will
Marv.
be good.
I'm gonna call Marv.
Chisel's pod.
He's fit already. So.
Chisel, Gabriel,
Yeah.
them men over
Wait,
there.
hold on.
He's got basic
Hold
trainings
on.
locked down.
I like the physically.
I'm gonna call them, man.
Yeah,
Let me
call them now.
man, and say,
I
right.
like this still.
Yeah, because we're putting together the war division and
The podcast war division.
the war division, but you lot are gonna lead the wave.
The podcast battalion.
Yeah, the podcast battalion.
So who's going to be doing the war cry, Taser or Marv? I feel like Marv. It's Marv, innit? Yeah, Marv. I feel like a Taser war cry is going to have too much. Like, if you want to come, it's calm.
there you go.
But we're going to be there at like 4 o'clock.
Marv Abbey, let me call him and say, big
Chucky
man.
and Poet though.
This is what I'm saying. You can get the man them that are really gonna.
I don't know if a Chucky war cry is going to really. Is that going to land? It might have R&B flow to it.
Yeah, we don't want Chucky on the.
Nah, but hold on though.
Could Big Zoo be in the kitchen? That's important.
You're not
What,
trying
with the
to.
war meals.
Yeah, it's important. He was on I'm a Celebrity, the island.
No, but Poet. I feel like Poet could do a good war cry though. Still,
Yeah, hold on. I'm
if
trying
Poet
to.
starts talking about why this benefits the scene.
Wait, hold on. Yo, Marv, can you hear me? No, 1 second. Yo. Nope. Let me call. One more. Let me just call Taser. And then I'll give up. Taser. Let me see if Taser's ready for war still. Can't get through. Last person I'm going to call is Rob.
He would do a good.
Rob?
His speech would be set.
I don't. No, but he's too business minded. He's gonna tell people.
That's why it's going to work. Because it's got Chizzo in there.
I hear it still.
You see what I'm saying?
I feel like I feel like I might go with Poet. You know.
Poet, though. Poet's not going to help us when it comes to war.
No, but if he angles it like this is about the scene and the culture, I feel like a couple man will.
Let me, you know what? I'm going to shout him and see.
Yeah, call him and see what he's saying.
I'm going to say, Poet, in the war thing, yeah.
How mad would it be if they play this podcast back as like a strategy or evidence?
Po, yo, I'm live on my podcast right now. I'm calling you for a serious reason.
Well,
Me and Trav's here.
We're all here, bro. We're all here.
We're deciding, obviously, if the World War III thing happens, we want you to lead the podcast division. Trav, tell him why.
I basically feel like your war cry would be like quite. I don't know. It'd wake up a lot of man's spirit in the battlefield, bro. I feel like if you linked it to the culture and the scene somehow, I feel like man will be ready to scrap, bro.
How are you telling? So what we've done, we've sent forward. Let's just let him know the waves that we sent forward first. We sent forward the Get Out of My Country lot first. They're in the first wave. In the second wave, we sent forward the Karens with the drill rappers.
I like that.
Then we got the traffic wardens.
Traffic wardens
And
next.
cycling Mikey.
Get them out of here.
Then we got after that, we've got the youngsters with PS with the PlayStation remote controllers.
Yeah, the online Call of Duty gang.
The Call of Duty ones, they're doing the drone thing. Then it's you, bro. You're like the podcast.
You're the Winston Churchill of this thing, fam.
The thing is, this would be where the issue would lie.
Talk to us.
Now, Trav will understand where I'm coming from. First of all, this is an honor. Let's not play it down. This is a damn honor to have. Let's not play this down. That I've been given this situation, this privilege, and therefore, as the Rastaman I am with Haile Selassie, misconception will definitely be the ploy for our victory. And I will allow the country to believe we are here to support. And we will ask for the jewels to go back to Africa. And we will make sure the conversation spreads amongst the community. And we will say, as a fair exchange for our contributions in the battlefield. We would like to return the jewelry to its rightful owners. After doing so, we don't return. We stay home.
I told you he's the right man for the job, bro.
Wait a minute.
That's
Yeah, we did on the front lines here. They're coming back in.
Oh, that's crazy.
I knew this is the guy to call because we survived.
We stay home.
Absolutely.
I need a plan.
We survived. Hey, no, poet. Big up yourself, man. Thank you so much, bro. We'll speak to you later, bro.
Ah, he's the man.
I love you, man. There's direct flight from Ghana to Jamaica. Let's do it.
Incredible
Bro,
work, bro. That's
look
what I'm
at us.
talking about, bro.
Look at us, bro. It took a few calls.
We got there, bro.
Marvin weren't the guy, to be honest.
I think he shied away from the big moment, fam.
Ever since Marvin looked like the guy that was sleeping with all them women,
He's not been the same.
it's never been because I still think it's him. I still think it's him, bro.
There's no reason at this point to not think it's him.
That's him, bro. There's no way that's not him, bro. So I knew he wasn't
No,
the guy
but
to call.
politically, he might be able to. There might be
There's a
some
lot of
leverage there.
people that love him.
There's a lot of leverage there.
But there's a lot of haters in Africa that we're going back to because of Poet. That's mad. Going back to the soul and just beef. Anyway.
Hey, let's pivot, man.
Let's
you
go.
see, Ashton Hall got pressed on the mains in Westfield today.
I feel like he's just having like a really bad run at it.
I know he lost that ass. Having a bad run. Hey.
He's back. He's back. Go on. Should we start with the actual speed? Because
So he raced
I
Ashton
think you should
Speed.
link it together.
Yeah, he raced Ashton Speed 4 times last week. And he lost every single one of them races.
Can I just say that he ran on different surfaces with different
He
apparatus?
even fell over on one of the races. You know what? Yeah, but we have to just give some credit. Ashton Speed is a legit athlete across a bunch of like he's built to in another life. He's an athlete in something,
I show
yeah.
speed is fucking fast.
bro. He's
As
a
in,
fit and
bro.
strong brother.
Fast. So, like his name is I Show Speed, bro. Like
We definitely
shouldn't
slept on that.
No, we knew that this kid is fast.
No,
And I
but
don't-
what I mean is he shows up in bare different athletic variant challenges.
yeah,
And he's cold.
Fine.
Yeah, he's just. I think he could have been a generational talent in something, bro.
Look at his physique though. He's an athlete. Like when they were running side by side, I was like, well, he doesn't look out of place.
Nope.
but let's have it right. Yeah, them man are the original YouTuber, you know, because I don't know if you've been watching wrestling. If you paid attention to wrestling, Logan Ross Clark
listen.
Paul. Logan Paul is a true wrestler.
Bona fide wrestler, bro.
Not like as in
He's so at home.
beyond athletic, bro. He's doing moves, yeah, that like the risk,
The jump, that backward jump finishing move that he's got, bro.
brother.
I think he's amazing, fam.
Them man, let's KSI, Logan, Jake Paul. Who else is there?
I
Show Speed. I feel like they're the original ones, and then there's the variants of them man after.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
There should be like a new category in the Olympics where you've got like just influencers that
Influencer Olympics.
like a crossover kind of thing.
That could slap, you know, because I mean, obviously,
Because they got the enhanced one. They got the genetically enhanced.
well, there's that, but also like a lot of men are changing teams in the Olympics. Like Jamaican athletes are signing over to Turkey, bro.
Huh?
Jamaican athletes are changing nationality and switching to Turkey because Turkey are scouting talent and offering them mad peas. Bro, they're getting 500k sign up and 30k a month
Oh,
to join. So I'm saying bare Jamaican athletes, there's like 4 so far that switched over in this little season. Couple Nigerians have switched over as well.
I knew it was there.
And I was, brother, listen, I thought to myself, brother, if you men are signing people, I'll join, fam. I will switch nationality for the comedy Olympic division, bro. I'll get into my kebab bag. I don't mind, bro. Kofties. Being about the kofties, meat and chips from way back. Man, know the thing. What are you talking about? Listen, bro, listen. That's bro.
Wait, why are you just offering
I posted my basketball highlights. I tagged the Turkish Olympic Association. If them men reach out, I'm repping Turkey, bro.
The fact that you think you're gonna get selected for the Turkish basketball team, like they don't have
They
their
really
own
do have
dons.
ballers as well.
They have the
But I
ballers,
can have
bro.
the J. Cole slot. J. Cole was playing in the African League for a minute. You think there's no one better than him?
European basketball.
They could let men in there on some
European
on
basketball.
a publicity ticket. I'll be like, yeah, obviously, come from Super Zone, rep the team.
And one out of how many? Out of a possible what? How many episodes?
I did 4 episodes out of 6. Don't play on my name. Nah, bro.
Would you wait? Hold
If
on.
them man let me play on their team, I'm going, bro.
Would you change it up? Like switch it up? Like if
500k sign up fee and 30k a month.
and you're
Tonight.
Turkish, but you're not allowed to say when there's Jamaicans in the
I've been
house. You
googling
can't get
Turkish
involved.
language. Salam, salam, kale, gelsin, gule, gule, bro. I'm going, bro.
No, I'm saying
Gule, gule.
you have to say you are like there's Jamaicans in the house.
I will do tourist videos in Turkey.
So wait,
Oh, tourists
your
are bored of
show.
that.
Yes.
Chaz, come to
Wait.
Turkey.
Turkish stand-up, fam.
So your
Let
show.
there be a
Wait,
Turkish translator on stage doing the thing right next to me.
let me hear your BBC shows called Baklava and Water. If your show from Rum Punch is called
Baklava.
Baklava and Water, I will lose it.
Sponsored by Turkish Delights.
Oh my God.
Them little chocolate bars with the jelly inside.
Man,
Run it.
sold out the thing.
Listen.
No.
Of course I'm going to come back, but
You can't.
listen.
So if there's no way back, would you do it?
Nah, it doesn't
You
go like that.
can't be called Jamaican no more. You cannot
When we
connect.
talk about rice and peas, you
What?
can't.
It'll be
You
what-
can't. You be like you kofta.
But who's going to stop me?
No, you're not. You're
No.
not allowed.
But I am.
You're not.
But no, what I'm saying, I can't stop being this. But what
Turkish
I'm
people.
repping on the mains, we all know what I've done here.
Nah, the Turkish people are not having it.
I hate what you're saying.
Is that like a young Galatasaray?
You think I'm just gonna give you a strong? How much they're giving? 500.
500k, bro.
And you think that's just?
What's bad is the comments section are just like money off your neck. No one, they're just like, bro. The Jamaican Athletic Federation, they're apparently on some violating thing. They just only pay. Even Chef Clark got in the comments, the boxer. He's like,
Clark's
bro,
gonna box
they
him.
only pay like the 100 meters and 200 meter sprinters. Well, everybody else just gets treated like shit.
Let's be honest. They're the ones that we all show up to watch.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's the
If you
division.
think about how the money should be split,
But there's bare politics of how money gets split. It's bare clicky. I was reading up on it.
Yeah.
Bro, they're not getting looked after over there. So it's one of them ones where it's like you're dealing with people that's trying to make a living and that's their option. Someone says, yo, 500k if you come rip my thing. Bro,
hey, name me Jamaican shot put.
there's a brother who won. What's his name? Stoner or something. He won. He's the only one that got a medal at the last Olympics. Gone to Turkey, fam.
No, not
He's out of here, bro. They're not
Does it matter
playing.
if you got international cap already? You can still change.
They're not business, bro.
Turkey can't do
It's
that.
like playing for football teams. They men are out, fam.
It's like
Look
France.
at the France
innit?
team. Yeah.
France's team, they're Cameroon players, bro. African players from all over the place.
Started winning as well. It's crazy.
Listen,
Oh my God, you know what's funny? You lot, like, we don't even talk about football here. England lost.
to Senegal,
Senegal.
I heard. What a
I
time.
can't believe how the English acted, bro.
I bet
We
they-
lost to Africa. bro, man. They made it sound like it was a child line. No, it sounded like a Red Nose Day advert. Like,
The most
we
primitive
lost to
takes.
them.
They don't even have buildings over there.
Oh, you got to say, it's really bad if you're losing to Africa.
That is one thing you got to love
What?
about the UK is that, you know, they will show you. You'll see what was really going on.
The bad vibes will seep through at some point.
No, but they felt, I felt the way they was acting as if the people that they were just trying to nourish from the Oxfam adverts finally
now
got,
put- put on the
finally
kittens
got
and boots.
strong enough.
He's
Finally got
grown
strong
up.
enough.
He's grown
and
up.
He won.
With our charity money. And he's beating us at the game we love.
Still waving the flies off. You know.
The game that we made. Oh, fuck it. No way. When I saw it was the articles, it's journals, yeah, and I was like, the way they write in Africa
It's insane.
is crazy. You can feel the tone through just, you're reading it thinking,
The italics.
they're not, this is bad.
Nasty work, bro.
Yeah, so,
But then hold
made
on,
me
though.
laugh though.
This is why the UK beating the bad vibes charges. It's impossible, bro. Like, let's be real, yeah. Ashton Hall,
Let's talk about it.
as funny as the time was when he was getting viral for just
Thank
doing
you.
nonsense, yeah. He's not bad vibes.
Thank you.
He just does his thing.
True.
He runs, puts on fancy suits to go shoot hoops,
And says thank
goes
you.
gym, drinks his water, and says thank you to every.
Rubs
all
the
the
banana in his
time.
face from time to time. you know.
Just yeah, little whatever he's lemon slices or whatever he's doing. He don't bother no one. He goes out to Westfield with his videographer, and this brother rolls up, Modine,
Man like Modine.
in a balaclava and a thing.
No, first he wasn't in the back. So this is what's crazy, right? He's known for the bally look, yeah? So he's run up to him and he's begging it. He's
That's
like,
right,
it's
he's
me.
yeah,
It's
I'm-
me. I'm the guy in the back. I'm the one in the balaclava. You know me. I'm the one in the balaclava. And the guy does not
Wait,
recognize
it's the
him.
same guy that ran up on wrestler.
Modine, bro.
What's his name? The wrestler with the big hands. Kind of got gigantism.
I don't know.
He was an actor in a film Hero. Oh, Can't See Me.
John Cena.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did he roll up on
I think it was Modine that ran up on John Cena. He was like, and John Cena had to put him in his place to saying like, you know,
I don't know, man.
Okay.
Sorry.
I don't even have to spell his name, but Ashton, what's his name? Ashton.
Paul.
Yeah.
Ashton, and it's so funny because he really ran, you know.
Bro, because he's there. First of all, like, Modine's in his face, like, on some, I got your back. No one's going to touch you in
There it is.
Stratford. And he's listening, he's like, yeah, cool. That's love. But it's like, you know when you just
They're
like...
chasing me. Can I use this bike?
Actually, Ashton Hall, though.
So he's
No,
doing
but
his own joke.
yeah, so the Westfield thing, he's in there and it's like, he's being separated by people and
Yeah.
Modine's shouting at him. First of all, was that, I got your back. Don't let no one bother you in Stratford. And he's like, yeah, cool, love. But it's like a cautious one because like this energy is crazy how you're coming at me.
Yeah.
And if
Then-
you don't know his stick, then
I don't know your vibe, and I don't know you. For starters, you just got a belly on, and you're in my face. Then,
I've got the video. Here you
Go
go.
on.
Here you go. I hate when they have the background song.
yeah, so he starts shouting at him, and
Yeah.
he don't know what that shouting means. So now,
Ducked him down.
let's be real, yeah. Say we're in LA,
Yeah.
and a brother comes at you talking about, I got your back. I got your back. Anybody trouble you around here, let me know. I got your back. And then he starts going, whoop, 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 whoop. Brother, I'm out. I'm not playing. And you don't know who he's with in that
Yeah.
crowd. There's bare man.
Yeah.
What's he supposed to do? Stand and scrap 17 man?
Do you know what's annoying though?
What?
When you realize Modine's a neek.
That's the part that you can never know. But what he said though in his video, because he did a video afterwards,
Yeah.
where he's just like, listen, end of the day, I thought he had a knife on him. I wasn't sure what the vibe was.
He done the
I
right
don't know
thing.
who else is with him. I just got out of there to live another day.
Yeah.
Anybody saying that he's a dickhead or whatnot, you lot are stupid. I'm sorry.
And London internationally, the knife thing is a big thing. Do you know what I mean? Like people getting relieved of their watches and stuff, and he's rolling on. So I don't think it's far removed for him to think, well, what's the benefit of being, you know, headstrong and I'm just gonna stay there and stand my ground?
It's dumb.
Versus
dumb.
just dipping.
But-
You don't live there.
But I tell you what was dumb. Going out like that with just two videographers, no security, no nothing, and you're rolling on.
He didn't think he was gonna be.
Doesn't matter. That's
it's
crazy,
stupid.
bro.
Maybe he thought he's in Westfield and
But fan love though, he's thinking it's gonna be a vibe. He thinking it's gonna.
that's I don't know what it's like in his city where he lives, but man have to start being a bit wiser and you're just gonna roll around into the end.
No, because the streamers are like us, the normal people, if that makes sense. So they're saying he should be able to touch grass and just be amongst the people, like how they get around.
bro, on your ones and your like your numbers are mad. Like listen, for me, that felt like it wasn't a sensible decision to just roll out with you ain't got no entourage, you ain't got no security, you got nothing. Different country,
Yeah.
couple camera guys.
I know what you mean. I think for his brand and his like his public image, it doesn't work. For someone like Astro Speed or some of the other streamers, they're kind of
He's got the wicked security guard though.
but I'm saying
Yeah.
like, the way that they market themselves is
Approachable.
more in the people. They look like other people. They're more.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's crazy. It's madness, but I think it's stylized and designed madness. So
Definitely. When I see Kai in Jamaica, he just looks normal in Jamaica. Man of the people. It connects. Obviously, this guy is high luxury.
That's the thing.
So he's forgetting his brand is not. His brand
You're not
is
a man of the people. You're
your
never around
food,
people.
Your food, really. You step in there and the wolves could be out, but the wolf was Modine. That's mad.
That's the comedy in it because he doesn't know that this brother is not someone that you need to be running away from. He don't know that.
When he learns, he's gonna watch videos back and hot take, they'll fight at one of
a
those-
boxing?
on one of those
Misfits.
cards. Misfits. Modine versus Ashton.
I don't think
Coming to you soon. I don't
think it's necessary.
He's gonna realize, and it's gonna make sense. The people are gonna come together because he's clever. When he got into the bike and he's like, "Hey, dude, he's making content." Then there's no way he's getting to the guy on the line back saying, "Give me a line back. I need to get away." Have you seen that video?
I seen the video, yeah.
Come on,
You don't think
now that's content. That part is content. This guy's a streamer, bro.
Yeah, 'cause I
I
suppose where
ain't
you
giving-
where you riding
how
to?
You got my line bike and I have to park it up. It's on my account. Where's it going?
so
Now we get to the
do you reckon
content.
all of this is staged?
No, some of it is. After he starts to realize this is Modine and we got something going, now we're streaming.
Why do you not think all of this is staged? Why do you not think it's possible that all of this is staged? This is a big moment that you can create
Actually,
easily.
Yeah, because then he's
He doesn't
literally
understand
conquered
virally.
the UK. He's
You know what
conquered
it is?
UK and that he's a person
He's
in the
tapped
UK.
in, yeah.
As in now, we're getting chased in the UK, this, that, and the other. Actually,
We're
know what it is,
in
though?
the attention market,
Actually,
yeah.
he's moving towards streaming now because suddenly he's doing the tour and going to a lot of different places. Like he was in India, he's been in a few
running with
countries.
DJ Khaled.
There's a video of him in Edinburgh walking around wearing a kilt.
Really?
Yep. Casually,
Oh,
by
so
himself.
yeah, so this is the rollout.
This is a rollout. See, but this, what makes me laugh, yeah, when we start talking about these online characters and the things like this, it doesn't matter what the rollout is. If it embarrasses you, makes you look silly, or you look sick, like, bro, it's as long as everybody's talking, boom, it's a win. That's mad to me.
And this was his
That's
day.
what the Ryanair school of marketing. Isn't it?
Because it don't need to be like that. Yeah, exactly. It don't need to be. He could literally have run through Westfields and have it filmed, and he'd be like, "Rah, Donny's running through the shopping center." Like, it could have been a different thing, but now it's like, bro, you had a whole fake beef with someone that ain't scary, and you're running far.
But you know what's really interesting about him though is that because outside of like the fitness and the gym stuff and the viral kind of like 4 a.m. routine or whatever it was, as a person, his character is very much unknown. So when you're talking about the boxing thing, I thought he doesn't really hack up with it. Outside of him, although he's a man of faith, he believes in God, reads the Bible, but I don't know what he's about as a person.
No, but you're gonna start to learn that as now he's stepped into the streaming.
But
world.
even no, I don't think he's not really showing that. Like he just, I don't know.
No, but this is what I'm saying. This is the first time he was vulnerable and said, I was running away because I didn't know what these guys were going to do. We've actually seen a human version of him, except him, yes, please, thank you.
Do you know what?
So it's an actual, like, it's like, yeah, this is why I was doing. You're like, yeah, that makes sense.
And the thing is, even seeing that video, my knee-jerk response was to be like, listen, anybody laughing at him because of this is stupid.
See, there you go.
So straight away, he's
Humanized, he's humanized a character that was doing the foolishness with, and let's have it right, his moment in the sun, he's capitalized well because he's still here. I thought it was going to be those videos. The other guy's still making them videos. They're making
other men are still running around the place.
The wake up morning ones.
Yeah.
He's now branched out of the wake up thingy. Now it's a lifestyle. Follow me around town. Very clever.
Mate.
Oh,
Hey, listen,
man, they played us.
they played
Well
us.
done.
Defo played
Well
us.
done.
But listen,
That's the-
fellas, it's Men's Mental Health Month, isn't it? This month. Yeah, how's you men's mental health doing, guys?
How's my mental health? You know, I'm really happy, you know.
Dope.
The reason why I say that is I like my house.
Ah, your new place.
Yeah. And I'm
Dope,
doing
bro.
little
Congratulations
things that,
again, man.
Yeah, man. I thank you, man. There's little things that's happening that, like, I'm having these adult moments that, you know, I wasn't having before. Like, obviously doing the garden. I washed my car yesterday.
Wow.
Dope.
I washed my car, sponge everything, like hoovered it,
Double
like
bucket,
I had my
You have 2 buckets.
yeah, had my tea buckets. Like, yeah, I went on YouTube. Bro, I'm telling you, like, I was like, my daughter wanted to help because she, you know, you had the hose and stuff, and I was like, I can't believe it. Like, and I don't know if I'm becoming my father because that's something my dad would do. I started hoovering the house, and I thought, I really want to sort out the car. My wife saw me get the bucket. She's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "Yeah, I'm washing the car by your hand, like yourself."
I miss those days, man.
And I was like,
man.
"Yeah."
It's funny you're saying, like, it's making, my sons were saying to me, he goes, we should wash the car because there's a guy a few doors down because I always go to the car wash.
Yeah.
He's like, we should wash the car like that guy, like he does. And I was like, it probably makes more sense to do this because then I could just do this whenever I want.
And it just,
But I just
your
don't.
car's clean and beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, and knowing that I got in today, like, or we got in with the kids, and they're like, "Oh, we did this," and I ordered the polish for the inside as well.
Yeah, cool.
All I need is the tree, the wicked nice, because I just want my car to like smell nice and just you know the pride. You come home
When you like polish, wax, and it's like everything you car afterwards, and then the water just rain just beads off. It's beautiful.
Oh man, it's a beautiful feeling. So I just, even then this morning, I got this annoying tree that this stuff that just lands on the car all the time. I don't know what kind of moss thing that is.
Yeah.
Bro,
It's, what's they call it? Sap.
At the
Is that
cloth.
or pollen?
It's like a pollen
Is
thing.
it like dusty kind of?
Yeah, dusty.
Yeah.
Annoying. Bro, I got this morning, I got the other cloth, wiped my whole car down before I went for the drive.
What, as in just see
Just to wipe it down.
Detailing though is like a.
Yeah.
Some people say you're not
it's
really
an endless
supposed to
journey.
wipe it. You have to leave something to make sure you don't scratch it. And there's You can go really deep.
Yeah,
No, I had the right cloth. But then,
But did you use like detailing spray on it before you wiped it?
I just wiped it. But it wasn't that. Is that crazy?
That's why he's saying it's a whole world.
Yeah.
Of,
If there's someone that's into detailing, let him know about just that what you did was a no-no, basically.
Really?
Yeah. For the average person, though, most people, like even the hand car washers, they're not great. I've seen a man put a sponge on the floor, blast it with the pressure washer, and then go and wash someone's car with it.
That's insane.
Like, yeah.
See, I didn't
could be
pressure
stones
do that.
straight onto the paint, bro.
I didn't do the whole super pressure washer thing. I just did like the
No,
nice holes.
pressure washing is fine, but I'm saying that people, if you actually watch a car wash, the way that they treat the stuff,
And the nice. I just followed YouTube the way they told me.
yeah, like you don't use the same sponge for the top of the car, you use for the bottom of the car.
Oh yeah, I had different sponges. Yeah.
Oh, you man really gone into this thing, man?
I couldn't, but I felt like I don't know. I felt adult, but then when I wanted, it's so crazy because I finished the job, and I don't want to lie, I told my wife, but I felt like I deserved more praise.
That's so funny.
You know what I mean? Like, you know when he's like,
This man said,
I wanted
shout
to
me
be
out
like,
a little bit.
like me. It was like, hey, well done for washing the. Like, I didn't feel it warrant what I got. I was like, you're
That's
not gonna
funny.
Be like,
The worst one is when you wash the car, people want to start eating there after you spent all that time working on it.
no, she was like, you could have taken it to the car wash.
But
And
they
I
didn't
was
wash
like,
the car properly though.
You don't even see the money that just got saved.
I said, babe,
The
I was trying to
accumulated
tell her.
money that's being
I was
saved
trying to
by
tell her
this.
that, and I said it's not because they don't take card at my car wash, innit? Obviously, all the man them, yeah. So it's just no backs.
That's what-
yeah.
That's long.
But it's annoying
Getting
because
cash
I
out.
need to be able to just
long.
tap and keep it moving.
Yeah.
I gotta walk. She's like, yeah, you can just walk. It's not fast. You don't understand what's happening here. And that's when I had that conversation with her. I was thinking, I didn't really want you to say that to me. Really, I want you to be like,
Just be
"Babes,
happy for
well
what's
done,"
happened.
Like,
Just be happy for this.
Yeah. But then a little part of me was like, I should have told her I was looking for praise. But I thought that's terrible.
You can't ask. You can't.
So
you can't organize
mentally-
praise. You can't organize praise.
No, but maybe I should have been honest and said, if it's on a mental health men's thing, yeah, it's sweet, yeah. I should have said to her, you know, I was looking for praise when I had done that.
Father's Day.
Not Father's Day, because it wasn't even Father, but I was looking for some praise and I didn't feel like I got that. But I kept that to myself. It was just eternal thought and I just went about my business. Have you never looked for praise before that you've done something for? Right, like, praise me.
I can't lie. I've had moments like that. Like,
Yeah.
if my missus has like, gone away for a couple of days or something, and I was just like trying to go in and like really clear out
Get
the
stuff
house.
right.
And like just like, you know, do the extra stuff like where you're dusting the place,
Yeah.
you get to dust and like everything's organized. And I'm like, and she comes in, she's I'm tired. I'm like, oh, he's walking past stuff.
While he's looking at the wipe down sofa, the side piece, like, bro, you didn't even notice that. That's crazy.
So I look at the kitchen. I was okay.
Yeah. You be trying to show it like, what's a Will Smith thing, bro?
I wiped the lime scale off as well. Where like, you know,
Like, you notice there's no moss on the side there. Like,
I'm telling you, looking for praise is a normal. What's
I hear
your
it
one
still,
then?
I hear it
What's
still.
your one? Like when your
looking for
missus came
praise?
back. When your missus came back, you must have been looking for light praise because
Nah.
you went in.
yeah, I was definitely looking for a shout out still.
What did
But the
you
thing
get?
is, no, you know what it was? I did get the. Nah, do you know what? Actually, I don't know if I got the praise I was that I was probably.
You was requiring.
But this is the thing though, because this is the dichotomy of where we get it messed up as men. Yeah,
Yeah.
we want praise for stuff they do every day.
Yeah.
I know.
So they look at it like.
Let's be honest.
They
We
look,
want it though.
I know, but they look at it like, oh, cool, that's done. I don't have to worry about that. The whole time you're just there like. So.
But it's real though. But
It's
we
real.
need that little
but
bit of
the car
praise.
washing thing, I feel like that's a new venture which could have deserved some praise still. But,
Yeah.
But stepping into their shoes to do something that they do every day and then saying, "Shout me out."
that's like
But
the whole-
let's
likely to happen.
That's like the whole thing about
hey
like,
guys, let's
like,
not
you're
do ourselves a
like,
disservice.
Taking care of your children, and it's like, well, you know, money. It's your
They're yours.
child.
It's not babysitting.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah,
I hear you. Let's not do ourselves a disservice.
But if
guys.
somebody was to step into
What
my
things
shoes
do
and
you
do
get-
stand up,
What
I'd be
things-
like, "Yo, that's fire!" Because I know you don't normally do this.
No, but you're getting to the top of the mountain again. What things do you just naturally get praised for then? Because if you see your missus my missus gets ready,
Yeah.
and it's a fresh fit. She's trying something, or new hairstyle. something fresh and new that you shouldn't really get praised for getting your nails done. It's a nice news thing, but I'm praising you because that looks sick.
Yeah.
You know that she's tried something different.
Okay.
You praise that moment on a basic.
Yeah.
What you getting basic praise for? There you go.
That's an interesting one. Well,
There you go.
Where you at?
There isn't.
Uh,
And there it is.
And it'll be one of the ones where, in this moment, can't think about
Go
it.
on.
But the minute they see it, they're gonna go, "So I don't praise for this. I don't praise for this. You heard me praising for this." You be like,
and my missus will be like, she would just like put her head around the door frame and she would just say that one line, no praise, yeah. And I'll be like, oh yeah, but obviously, babes, I know that you
should be able to recall it immediately.
your mind's gone black, bro.
No, she just
Praise.
Don't be afraid, man.
no, she does praise me for things
Such as?
like, if I do the dishes, she's
See, I've made up a messed up market on the dishes thing because I do dishes because it's therapeutic for me.
Oh, I started to enjoy it.
I do dishes all the time.
I used to
There's no shout out for the dishes.
I used to hate it, but I enjoy it now. Like put my iPad on a windowsill.
Me
You
and
know what
headphones.
my therapy is?
What?
We're neeks, guys. So we're doing. I got the shaken back thing.
Hoovering is your thing. You like hoovering up the shaking back. That's funny. When I was young, like used to be a vibes.
No, my thing is tidying though. Like if I get into tidying, a couple of hours, I'm gone. Just leave me.
that's your
I
bag.
enjoy like. Do you know what it is? I enjoy it
mad.
all afterwards. Like you look around and everything is
Neat for a bit.
Right, boy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Do you get praise for that?
Because it's normal for you. You get praised for the stuff that you do that's out of character.
Oh, do you know what?
Guys.
No, sugar. Do you know what? The kitchen looks good, babes. Oh.
Mental health month, bro. Ask for praise.
Demand the praise.
Ask for praise. Why not?
Shout me out for this.
Say, you know what? I would like you to shout me out for this because it'll feel good. Because I knew that deep down there was endorphins or whatever?
yeah. The dopamine hit.
I knew I wanted the dopamine
Do you know
hit
what it is?
of our praise.
I think the praise is there. It's just sometimes you want what you're maybe expecting, and
In that moment, you want the praise.
because if you feel like and you get like well done, it's like yeah, but just add tax on that. Just put some.
Put a little enthusiasm in there. I hear it still.
See, there you go. Mental health month.
Yeah, there we go.
A bit of praise. Goes
Praise.
a long way, bro.
More praise.
More praise.
But then, what about after like the thing that you want praise for is seen as stupid in their eyes? Like, let's say, hold on, hear me out. Let's say,
bro, it's fine.
let's say I'm playing undisputed, yeah,
and you win.
and I get the championship. Finally, I mean, I've had to go through it. We've gone up a weight class. We've done bare things, and I'm finally champ. And I turn around, I'm like, yo, you see how hard I've gone on this? Big man up on this one.
Oh, yeah, I had a moment like that where I got first on Warzone for like the first time. Like I'd ended everyone, and I was in the helicopter, and my team won, and I was number one, and I was gassed, and I was like, babes, look, and she was like, okay.
That's where you go back into a juvenile state in their mind, where you want celebrate praise for the games.
I understand what you're looking for.
No, if
It's
you
a big
listen,
moment.
when you
This
play
is
Warzone, yeah, and you've been
know.
getting like it's bare people, and you're getting dropped.
I done NBA career mode for the first time, and I brought a championship back to the city, bro. Oh my God.
No,
I
the
brought
way
a
you worded that
championship
is
back
so
to the
funny.
city.
I brought a championship
Bro, I
back to
brought
the
a
city.
championship back to the city.
Hey, what
bro.
city? What city?
I played LA. and I was the point guard as well. I
One of the most
championship.
winningest franchises
No,
in
'cause
history.
LeBron was on bullshit.
Is it-
LeBron was
I
on
put it
bullshit.
LA on my back.
LeBron was on bullshit, bro.
No, I know, the
you know
career
when
mode-
you expect LeBron to do LeBron things, and I got to take it upon myself to save the franchise.
Games on the
Bro,
line,
you
and
don't
he gives it to you.
understand what I was
He gives it to
getting
you
through.
every
Game
time.
6.
Oh, he's missing. I'm throwing him the easy alley, and I say, bro, he's getting old. He's getting LeBron is not the same LeBron. Where's the points, bro?
Now, LeBron getting old on the game is a real dilemma, you know. Brother, when I tell you, I sat on the trade screen and I phoned my boy. I said, yo, I'm about to trade LeBron James, bro. He's just announced he's going to retire. Should I let him go? This is my brethren. Let him retire in that jersey. And I felt like shit because I was like, but I could get so many other pieces. He goes, no, this is bigger than that.
This is what I'm saying. Because career mode, is so real because you have to understand, and your missus might not. You lot, see, you lot all in the room.
They're not going to get
I'm
this
telling
big.
you, in the career mode, you're starting it starts, and you're not getting minutes, bro. You're waiting, and you're simming the
When
game.
you simulate
and
to
you're
the next
playing
part,
5, and
game's
you're like,
over.
I'm
Game's
playing
over.
3 minutes. And you're like, then after you start to look at what you've done versus the other point guard, and you're saying, wait a minute,
I'm better than him.
So then after you finally get to lead the franchise in the
rotation.
tweets, you know, because they start doing the tweets.
social media tweets.
The social media tweets, they're not there. They're not real, but they feel real.
This world, they
feel
it's
real.
so bad how invested you get though.
You finally are a starter. Then you bring the championship back. I should be able to tell my missus because there's a parade. I should be able to tell my missus, look what I've done, babes. And them games are long, you know.
And the
Because
best
when you
thing
start
is-
playing full games.
I know, it's real. But then what's bad is when you got the storyline alongside it. The brethren, the friend, the girlfriend, the partner. It's all happening. The dodgy agent. It's all happening.
You're making important decisions, bro. And you gotta stay
Sponsorship
loyal.
choices.
Oh, because I gotta be a Jordan athlete.
This reminds me
Bro.
when I played Football Manager for like a really short period of time, and I was like, I can't do this, man. Like it's.
You always get that. You always get there so quickly. This guy's
do you
like,
know what it is?
I'm getting the habit.
Because it starts to feel upsetting. Like things are happening, or like you're trying to put money into the club, and you know you're trying to watch it on 2X, and like people aren't playing the way they need to be playing. You know, like
Oh, when you start to when you get invested.
Yeah.
Have you ever done your own press conference to yourself secretly, like after the game? Come on, man. You must have you put the championship back and you just interview yourself. Yeah,
No,
so
bro.
I just thought.
Oh no, the post game. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. The post game. The post game analysis.
You didn't know, bro.
Nah, because you said press conference.
No,
so I'm
no.
thinking, right, you're
Post
imagining
game.
journalist.
No.
bro.
Just I do like a little.
The old school, the interview with the mic after this.
Yeah. So we just had.
How does this feel to be a champion for this franchise? Finally.
I put the city on my
First
back.
of all, I want to thank my mom. You start making up a story. That's not even your story. She's.
Oh my god.
It was only her. She worked 3 jobs. I want to thank her for everything. This is for you, Mom.
Right, and some people say this is why we need war, so men can have things to achieve.
But look at what just happened just now.
Look at the joy.
Look at the joy. Are you telling me? And going to ask for praise for what we're talking about
It's
is
crazy. Sometimes you hear girls say stuff like, "Oh no, it's an ick if a man plays games consoles." Listen, I'll tell you right now, if ever it's an ick on to the next brother car. This thing here is a part of my thing, fam.
All right, listen, we gotta move.
Let's go to the Patreon
We
side.
got to
man.
move to the Patreon, but we're getting into this Billboard top R&B singers. Yeah, the 75 best R&B singers, best voices.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm disgusted. Let's go over there.
Yeah.
I'm disgusted.
I'm already wound up.
do
'cause-
that.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's go.